Good evening, welcome to NorCal Sports TV. We're coming to you live from Los Altos, California, where the Foothill College Owls are set to host the Reedley Tigers. Under the lights, you're on the loop. It's kickoff scheduled for 6 o'clock, set to get going as the captains have taken midfield for the coin toss. Foothill entering tonight's matchup at 1-1, looking to bounce back after dropping the season opener. And a tough one against Monterey Peninsula. They bounced back against College of Redwoods and looking to defend home turf once again. 1-0 here at home. Looking to go 2-0 tonight against Reedley. Reedley still searching for their first win of the season. They are 0-2. They'll be hungry to get things going here at Los Altos. We got the national anthem coming up. Owls versus Tigers in a NorCal clash. Kickoff moments away here on NorCal Sports TV.
Whoa! kick off tonight's contest, I've got one question for you. Tigers fans, Owls fans, are you ready for some football?
Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Football on NorCal Sports TV set to begin. We got the opening kickoff coming from Christian Haney of the Reedley Tigers. Back deep to receive for the Owls, Jordan Fuentes, Anthony Alonzo. Toe meets leather on NCS TV. We are underway. Receiving this one at the 5-yard line is Fuentes. Gets it across the right side. Nice convoy out in front of him. We'll get to just about the 30-yard line. I think that's where they're going to spot him to start this, just outside the 30. Good field position to start this ball game for the Foothill College Owls. And coming in with the record of 1-1, dropping their first ball game, an overtime loss against MPC, beating the College of the Redwoods in their home opener last week. They got all red today. Red uniforms, red jerseys, red pants, the black helmets with owls and red script outlined in white on the sides. John Larios, quarterback. I'm sorry, excuse me, that's James Maxwell completing that one. My numbers mixed up there. So Maxwell drops in a nice dime to Orlando Barnett. Barnett making the catch. Up to the 46-yard line. That'll be a first down pickup. So one play, one first down for Foothill. Maxwell trying to, he can't hear the signal. He's got his hands on his helmets trying to get the play call in. He's still looking at the sideline trying to figure out what is going on. Now the play call is coming in, so he was just waiting for it. And trying to get it in a timely manner to get back down the line. They're ready to go are the Owls. Come set, fake the jet sweep. First carry of the game goes to Nate Williams, running back from Live Oak High School. The carry into Reedley territory. So 2 plays into this ball game. The Owls are already on the Reedley side of the field. It's going to be 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line. The pistol, new running back into the ball game. I'm sorry, same guy, Nate Williams. Gotta get my numbers straight up here in the press box. So Williams again with the carry. A nice pickup of 4 yards. It's nice when you only need 1. Spread the offense out and give it to Williams. Able to get some good blocking off the left side. Nice block on the edge by Ahmad Robinson. 6'6" freshman from McClymonds. Got Luke Figueroa in on the line with them at left guard. Center Deegan Waldorf. Snapping the ball here on 1st and 10. Man in motion, Maxwell rolling to the right. He gets the running back in the flat, Anthony Alonzo. And not much after the catch. Pickup of 2. I'm sorry. The 2nd down, no pickup. Good tackle by Jeremiah Fisher coming up from the secondary, making a nice play. So second down and 10. Maxwell again having some urgency in trying to get the sign in, or the play call in from the sideline. One tight end in the formation, 3 receivers. Fake the jet sweep and carry up the middle, goes nowhere. Good job defensively in the interior of that line for the Reedley Tigers. There's no gain on the carry for Alonzo. So Alonzo gets a reception and a carry, and both of them fail to gain a yard, so it's going to be third down and long for the Foothill Owls. Reedley tightening up as soon as the Owls got on the other side of the field. On third down from the 42. Maxwell in the gun. Being pressured, flag comes out, and that pass off the mark. Intended for Orlando Barnett. Check the flag. It's on the near sideline. Came out right at the snap. The offsides. There'll be an offsides call that'll give Foothill another opportunity here on this third down attempt. Make it 5 yards short. You can see on the replay. Yeah, just lined up over the football right there. You can see at 87, 97, Samuel Trejo. D lineman out of Palma. Selma. Just got to make sure you're lined up on your side of the neutral zone. That's going to give Foothill another opportunity on 3rd and 5. Maxwell in the pistol. Looking left side. He's going to try to tuck it and run, but he is swallowed up in the backfield. Sacked by Riley Ham. Sophomore defensive lineman out of Clovis comes up with the sack. And that's going to force the punt team to come out for Foothill on a drive that started off with a couple of first downs. Stalls out near the 40-yard line. Penalty gave Foothill another opportunity on 3rd down. And the sack wipes that one away. Here comes the punt. Kick away from Jordan Rucker. He's trying to pin Foothill inside the 10-yard line. Ooh, what a hit. Nice special teams pop by Foothill as the ball carrier Marcus Watkins Jr. able to get about 9 yards on that carry, but you're going to see right here, he pays the price. He takes a nice shot. And the special teams tackle from Daniel Cruz, freshman from Oak Grove High School. Nice special teams play. 9 yards on the return. Here's Reedley's first opportunity with the football. 1st and 10 from the 19. Motion man's Braylon Hall. Quarterback Jose Soriano hands this one off. And carry goes to Israel Robles. Sophomore running back from Sanger High School. Picks up about 8 yards on that first down carry. See the tight end coming across the formation, provide a nice block and give Robles a little space to run. He's now split out wide at the top of your screen. The Tigers go into empty formation on 2nd down and 2. They now motion Robles into the backfield, turn and hand it off to the running back. He heads forward across the 30-yard line. It's going to be good enough for a first down. Out near the 33. As Reedley picks up their first down of the ball game. Again, trying to spread out the defense with the empty formation to start. Motion Robles into the backfield. 2 carries, and a first down for the Tigers. Tigers in their road white uniforms. White with orange stripes and orange numbers. Black helmets with an orange paw. Play action going down the left sideline. Good coverage out on the perimeter by Jamison Starks. We got two number 3s on Foothill's roster. Nate Williams, the offensive number 3. Jamison Starks on defense. Out there on the coverage is Jose Soriano going deep down the left side. Pass intended for Donovan Smith. Second down and 10. Gorgeous day out here in Los Altos. Picture perfect day in the South Bay. Got the lights on, but not quite taking effect yet. Plenty of sunshine on hand. On second down, they give it to Robles, and he is going nowhere. Bottled up at the line of scrimmage. We've got some extra pushing and shoving. I think you guys just got kind of tripped up over each other. Good push on the interior of that defensive line. And you see right there, nice sure tackle from Ryan Given. Grabbed a hold of the hip of the ball carrier, was not going to let go. Given a freshman from Pioneer High School. Not the Pioneer Patriots. 3 down linemen for the Owls on 3rd and 11. But he'll show pressure off the edge. They come up the middle. Quarterback takes a hit, but gets rid of it. And this one too deep for the intended receiver, Ryan Wirston. In fact, the defensive back, Cameron Hawkins, was closer to pulling that one in than the receiver was. As Foothill brings the blitz with the linebackers up the middle. You'll see right there, one of them able to get home, force the ball to come out quickly. And the pass way out of reach for Ryan Wirston. So punt coming up from Jacob Saldate. Saldate kick this one away, low end over end kick, fielded by Brody Simonson, and he doesn't get much out of that. He's going to take it out to the 31-yard line. Maybe about the 32. And a bouncing ball that Simonson was able to pick up and corral, as you see on the replay. And after that, did a good job just to hang on to it, kind of bobbled it around. And luckily for him, he was able to maintain possession. Second Owls possession. Maxwell back in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Williams left side. Williams runs into a few Tigers. Connor Bolkin, the first one to meet him out there as the linebacker came in, got a pop on the running back. I think we got a flag on the play. It's on the near sideline in front of Foothill. Another offsides penalty on the Tigers on the snap. It'll be a free 5 yards for the Owls as they'll take that. It'll be 1st down and 5. Oh, Nate Williams' cleats with the sweet Jordan 3s. I'm rocking the Jordan 3s up here in the booth. Nate Williams rocking them on the field. That's a big time flex right there. And in motion, play action to Williams. Maxwell rolling to the right side. Pass complete to that motion man. Is the tight end, number 82. I don't got it. 82. Diego Madriz. There you go. Diego Madriz. Oh, he's listed as 82 on my roster. I'll change that. Or 83, excuse me. I'll change that to 82 as he makes the 1st down completion. They had motioned him across the formation to the left side, and then he came back across the formation on the play action fake. Able to get open for a 1st down catch. There's a 1st down carry to Nate Williams. Finds a yard on the right side. 2nd down and 9. Some tough yards to start here for Nate Williams. Foothill trying to get some pursuit off that back end with that jet sweep. Tigers able to stay home as Williams and picks up a yard to make it 2nd down and 9. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen for Foothill. Maxwell rolling that way, and this one is complete, caught by Reggie Hall, still on his feet. Now back towards the middle of the field. He's going to be stood up at about the 45-yard line. Bring up 3rd down and 3 here for the Owls. You'll see Hall stops on a dime, nice little hitch, able to find some space. And good job of pursuit and tackling by Reedley. Textbook example of gang tackling right there as they bring down Hall 3 yards shy of the 1st down. 3rd and 3. Owls once again in Reedley territory. About where their last drive stalled out. Looking to keep this one moving on 3rd down play, and we're going to get a timeout taken by by Reedley. Head coach and defensive coordinator Rob Hartenfeld's taking the timeout. So we'll take a commercial break. We got 6:28 left to play in the 1st quarter. Scoreless ball game between Reedley and Foothill. NorCal Sports TV.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Following the timeout taken by Reedley, the first of the game, it's 3rd down and 3 for the Owls. Motion up front, and got some movement. Looked like the Owls got started first. Brody Simonson trying to get moving from the slot. He's ahead of the game on that one. Saw the defensive end for Reedley jump across. That's Samuel Trejo, but must have saw the receiver out of the corner of his eye flinch. And it's going to cost the Owls 5 yards and make this a little bit tougher at 3rd and 8. The ball moved back to midfield following the penalty. Simonson now slot to the right. 2-by-2 set with Williams directly behind the quarterback Maxwell on 3rd down and 8. Shotgun snap. Maxwell looking right out of the boundary, and this one just out of reach for Reggie Hall. Just a little off on that timing pattern. A step or two out of reach. Maxwell and had some space out there in front of Hall. Just unable to connect with his receiver, and so that's going to bring out the punting team once again is Jordan Rucker. We'll kick this one away. Marcus Watkins Jr. standing at the 10-yard line. A snap from Sam Cowart. That's a kick from Rucker. Angled towards the corner. It's a beauty. A good job, about as good a job as you could do there from Marcus Watkins Jr. just to make the catch. It looked like that one was destined for that coffin corner. There's Jordan Rucker, who was out here early warming up, showing off. Dude's got a big leg, and that time able to angle it and put the Tigers inside the 10-yard line. Going to give them possession at the 6. Oh, we also have a holding call as well on the return. So that'll compound things. No, that's not going to take up as much field position with them being backed up. It'll be half the distance to the goal. So going to put them inside the 5-yard line to the 3. Nice punt there from Rucker. A net of 47 yards on the punt from midfield as he puts the Reedley Tigers right up against their goal line. A chance here for Foothill to get a stop and give their offense some good field position. I was going to say flip the field, but they've done that already. They've been winning the field position battle thus far. So far, we're scoreless. Just over 6 minutes left to play in the opening quarter. Under center this time is Soriano. And we're going to get a false start prior to the snap to Jamari Davis. Back him up again, half the distance to the goal. So now from the 3-yard line, they go to the 1.5-yard line. Now the Foothill defense looking to get themselves on the board if they can. It'll be first and 11 after the penalty. First and 11. On the 1.5-yard line for the Reedley Tigers. Once again, Soriano under center. He fakes the handoff this time, rolls to his left. Looking out there, there is no one there. Absolutely no one in the vicinity of that pass. If that's not intentional grounding, I'm not sure what is. He's out of the pocket. He got it past the line of scrimmage, though. They're going to give him the benefit of the doubt again. Outside the pocket. Got it past the line of scrimmage. Foothill and their bench, they're looking for the call, but I think Soriano is able to check the boxes. You can see him again clearly outside the tackles. And clearly past the line of scrimmage, though there's no white jersey in that shot. Inside the ones on the bench. Here's second down. Nice carry up the middle for Jamari Davis. He'll give them a little bit of breathing room. Still going to be shy of the first down. And he's down on the ground still following that collision near the 13-yard line. You can see right there, ooh, might have just landed on his shoulder. We got official timeout on the field. We'll step aside on NorCal Sports TV. Scoreless ball game between Foothill and Reedley.
You're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. You're taking Highway 49, Highway 99.
One is what they're going to call it. Jaden Meeks comes into the ball game. He keeps it himself. And Meeks able to turn the corner and pick up the first down as he heads out to the track. Bring a little speed in at quarterback as Meeks comes in for that third down carry. Able to pick up the first down. Back into the ball game comes Jose Soriano as the Tigers able to at least pick up that first down, right? Especially when you're backed up that far. You want to pick up at least a first down to give yourself a little bit of space. They're able to accomplish that. Now they're going to see if they can keep it rolling. First and 10 from the 19. Get this one out on the perimeter. Catch made by Braylon Hall. And he runs into a whole bunch of red shirts. Out past the 25-yard line. Play made at the 27. Hamate on the tackle. Gabriel from Berkeley, a sophomore linebacker. Eight-yard pickup on that first down catch. It'll be second down and 2 for the Tigers. We've got Volos in motion. Robles off to the right side. Good play made on the line right there by Braden Berger. Also a good job on the perimeter by Kevin Cunningham to come up in his DB spot. See Berger right here off the edge. And a good job by the linebacker Kevin Cunningham come in and help out. scraping. They call that, right? Scraping across the, behind the defensive line. The linebacker who pushes Bradenberger over. They run away from the left side of the D-line. And Robles picks up 2 on that third down carry, and they only needed 1. It's going to be a Tiger first down as they take it to the 30-yard line. So back-to-back first downs for Reedley. Able to move the chains out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. A little over 3 minutes here in the opening quarter. Hill's had it twice, punted twice. It's a Reedley second possession. Play action. Soriano going deep. Long ball, long reception brought in by Jacob Saldate. That one is a dot. 46 yards later, you got a reception from Jacob Saldate, and the Tigers, for the first time, they're in Foothill territory. That one was placed beautifully there from Soriano. Probably couldn't have handed it off better to the receiver, Braylon Hall. Able to run underneath that one and make the catch with a big first down completion. And 46 yards on the play. 1st and 10 at the Foothill 24 for Reedley. Robles to the right of the quarterback, Soriano. In the gun, Soriano goes to his progressions and trying to find Hall on the crossing pattern. A little shallow drag. That one incomplete. 2nd down. We saw Hall streaking down the field. Able to get the big reception on the post. That time running the shallow drag with the pass off the mark. 2nd down and 10. Foothill looking for a sub, and running from deep off the bench is Douglas Adams. Didn't have his helmet on. He was over sitting on the sideline, and he sprinted onto the field. But Coach Younger and the defensive staff wanted to take a timeout. Foothill takes their first time out of the game. We'll take a break as well. Scoreless.
Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Second down and 10 on NorCal Sports TV. 2:05 left to play in the first quarter. Once again, here comes Jaden Meeks. This time he's going to put it in the air, and he's got a man in the end zone. It is caught by Ryan Riston. As Meeks takes a hit, but able to drop it in the breadbasket there of Ryan Riston. A 24-yard touchdown catch. As the Tigers get on the board first, it's Reedley with a touchdown. 6-0. The extra point on the way is Riston, who made the catch, is also the holder. He's still out there celebrating. And his kicker, Christian Haney, is like, hey, dude, you mind setting up here? We're trying to put this thing in. So it'll be Carson Caldell to snap this one. Riston with the hold, and the kick from Christian Haney is up and in. Reedley strikes first. 7-0 Tigers. They connect right here on the 24-yard touchdown pass from Jaden Meeks to Ryan Riston. 7-0 Reedley on NorCal Sports TV.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Jaden Meeks to Ryan Wriston from 24 yards out. Touchdown catch to get the Tigers on the board, 7-0. As Haney, who kicks this one away, tacked on the extra point. Fair catch called for and made at the 25-yard line by Khalil Buck. The former Monarch from Archbishop Mitty makes the catch. And actually at the 26-yard line is where Foothill will take over for the third time. A pair of punts thus far for the Owls on their first two drives. Reedley, punt and a touchdown. They lead this one 7-0. They're in the opening frame. Owls taking the first haymaker of the ball game. See how they respond. His name is Maxwell. Taking his squad back out there. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. 3-step drop. And hits the tight end Madriz on the shallow crosser. Pick up of a couple of yards. Maybe 2nd down for Foothill. And 3, so 2nd and 7. And the defense here on the near sideline going over things. And we're able to get a couple receivers got behind the back end of the defense on that drive. A couple big plays in the passing game for Reedley. 1st down carry. And good job off the initial hit for Anthony Alonzo, but then a bunch of Tigers came in to help out and takes it out past the 30 to 31-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
3 yards on the play. 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, 3rd down and 4 here. Luis is going with what our PA announcer is going with. I'm going with it too. Luis Rangel, our producer. Charles Forehand, Dylan Galvez on cameras for us this evening from Los Altos. Another 3rd down play for Foothill. This is 3rd and 4. Maxwell to pass. Maxwell over the middle. This one caught and complete. Najir Golden able to maintain possession as he was going down to the ground to complete that catch. He had some room out in front of him to run, but Foothill will take the reception and the 1st down. They get the 1st down pickup out to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 as they're quickly on top of the ball. Plenty of time on the play clock, but they can get the ball snapped and over to Anthony Alonzo. It looks like we're going to get a face mask coming in as well, as everyone trying to point that out on the Foothill sideline and also here in the Foothill stands as well. A passionate group of fans. And they're into this ball game. And they got suggestions on the offensive and defensive ends. They definitely are going to help out the officials if they need to as well. They pointed out again that face mask, but the linesmen were all over that one, as that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. First quarter, we've seen the Reedley Tigers get on the board with a 24-yard touchdown pass from Jaden Meeks to Ryan Wriston. That's the scoring thus far, 7-0 Reedley. As we head to the second quarter, Foothill with the ball in Reedley territory. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line when we come back on NorCal Sports TV.
Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Mario Ramos with you on NorCal Sports TV, alongside my producer Luis Rangel, camera personnel Charles Forehand, Dylan Galvez. All making it happen for executive director, executive producer Dion I right here on NorCal Sports TV. Follow us on our social media at NorCal Sports TV and like and subscribe on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Start of the second quarter, Owls trailing 7-0. Maxwell, first down snap, gets this one out on the flat to Nate Williams, but he can't hang on to it. Incomplete pass on first down. It'll be second down and 10. Williams gets a little helmet tap from his quarterback, James Maxwell. So I'll get you on the next one, buddy. All right. He had a little bit of room out there on the right flat. Instead, it falls for an incompletion. Here's second and 10. 4 receivers for Maxwell. 3 down linemen for Reedley. Williams gets the carry this time. Up the middle, hit initially by Trejo. Elijah Alvarado coming in. Help out with the tackle as well. Riley Ham helping out with the tackle from his nose guard spot. He's got his jersey kind of been pulled up a little bit. The numbers are all out of whack on Riley Ham's uniform. So really again putting the Owls in a third down situation. Third and medium or third and long. This one's 3rd and 6. In motion Golden. Maxwell rolling to the right. Maxwell looking back across, and the catch is made by Simonson. Simonson able to get it inside the 20. Good adjustment. And that ball was a little bit behind him, and it had to be for Maxwell to be able to get the completion to him. And Simonson able to make the adjustment. You'll see him reach back right there as he had that linebacker kind of lurking, as Leonardo Gonzalez was lurking in that area, forcing Maxwell to again throw that one a little bit behind Simonson. He was able to adjust and help his quarterback out. So first down reception, first set of downs at the 17-yard line. Here's a carry to Fuentes. Fuentes left side, not much doing. Back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down and 10. And Riley Ham in on that stop. The defensive lines have been active in the run game thus far. Yards on the ground have been tough to come by for Foothill. And now second and 10. Trying to capitalize on their first red zone trip of the ball game. Maxwell wiping out the hands with the towel behind him. And motions Yost. Nice split wide to the bottom of your screen. Maxwell going that way. He has it, makes the catch. Trying to spin away from one man. He's down inside the 10-yard line. James Yost from Yorktown High School. And he motioned across the formation, split wide, way down at the bottom of your screen. Able to make the catch and get past the man covering him, and Connor Bolkin. And a linebacker out there trying to match up with the receiver. And good job by Maxwell to notice the mismatch and go with that as the Owls come out in an I formation. First and goal. I'm sorry, 3rd and 1. Beg your pardon. Anthony Alonso. And I don't think he got it. Looks like he's going to be short. It's going to be 4th down, and the offense, for the time being, going to stay out on the field. So they're going to bring out the fullback and bring in another receiver, Reggie Hall. It's going to be 4th and 1. The Owls going to go for it. Ball at the 8-yard line. You got to pick up 1 as Maxwell talking with Anthony Alonso standing behind him. And we got a whistle before the snap, a timeout taken by Reedley. Coach Hartenfels waiting until the last second, but getting the timeout called before the snap. So the Tigers take their second timeout of the ball game. We'll step aside with 11:45 left to play. Big 4th down snap coming up when we return to Los Altos.
You're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Fourth down and 1 for the Foothill Owls. They got the ball at the 8-yard line. Trying to extend this drive. Trailing 7-0 against Reedley. Maxwell in the shotgun. He's got Anthony Alonso directly behind him. Motion Madriz. Play action. Maxwell's got to get rid of it quickly, and it's just out of reach for Madriz. There was pressure right in his face. As soon as he turned around, he saw Aramako Minta, a defensive lineman from Stockholm, Sweden. Chelsedek Aramako Minta. Again, he was right there as soon as Maxwell turned around. No shot to complete that one. Well, it would have been a tough one there for Madriz, and you can see it was just out of reach. Timing definitely disrupted on that play as the Tigers force a turnover on downs. So punt, turnover on downs thus far for the Foothill offense. They give the ball back to Reedley. Reedley going to take over at the 8-yard line. And they're going to go backwards. And that play was doomed from the snap. He had red jerseys all in the backfield quickly. Aiden Ryan, defensive lineman, sacked. Was sacked there for Ryan, as you'll see him get in there quickly. That one blown up in the backfield by Foothills. And they will get a 4-yard loss on first down, so it's 2nd and 14. And then he got some movement up front as that play did not look good there at the snap. He had the line and the quarterback not moving in unison on that play, and it'll be a false start. This might be what Reedley needs. We saw them get backed up on a couple of penalties when they got pinned inside the 10-yard line. They ended up going 98 yards down to get their first touchdown of the ball game on that drive. Here they're backed up to the 2. 2nd down and 16 following the penalty. From the shotgun, Soriano, right side. And that comeback route caught out there near the 10-yard line. Braylon Hall, who had the big reception in the last drive, able to make the catch. So they get back across the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Ball at the 10-yard line. Got a little under 11 minutes left to play in the first half. 7-0 Tigers. Soriano making some adjustments. This one, shallow crosser, caught and complete, and room to run out there. Andrew Gergley still on his feet now past the 30-yard line. And ball popped out, but they're going to say that he was down. And Gergley also trying to plead his case with the officials, letting them know, yeah, you're right, I was on the ground. See right there, then the ball comes out. Clearly down. 20-yard pickup here for Andrew Gergley, freshman receiver from Fort Myers, Florida. On first down, they get it out to Ryan Riston on the wide receiver screen, and Riston out across midfield lowers his shoulder. And he's out of bounds at about the 45-yard line as he pumps up his teammates on that far sideline. You see right here, they get it out on the screen. Good block out on the perimeter by Hall. After that, Riston able to get out into the secondary, and Jeremiah Zamora Sophomore from Tracy, former Bulldog. Shout out to the Tracy Bulldogs. Able to get the hit. It's in our neck of the woods, Luis. Producer Luis Rangel and I from the San Joaquin Valley area. Tracy just outside of that. Soriano fakes the handoff under pressure, able to roll away from it. And now he's going to pick up positive yards as he lowers his shoulder and puts a boom into the defender, Kevin Cunningham. Got Aiden Ryan looking for his second sack. You'll see right here, he's right in front of Soriano, and then he can't quite catch up to him. Takes a dive, and after that, Soriano able to pick up first down yardage. And we've seen back-to-back plays where the Tiger ball carriers are low their shoulders and barreled into a Foothill defender. Soriano takes this one to the 42-yard line. Second down and a long 2 for Reedley. And they bring in the change of pace quarterback, Jaden Meeks. He's going to keep it on the option, and he's got nowhere to go. He is twisted all around. There's that guy once again, Aiden Ryan, a tackle for a loss. He's been living in the backfield. He's got a sack, and now a TFL. He's fighting off that block and still able to make the tackle. Great job by Aiden Ryan. Freshman from Carlmont. We saw some folks in attendance from Carlmont. No doubt cheering on Aiden Ryan. I got the stadium seats and it says Carlmont on the back, so easy to point out from up here in the booth. Soriano gives this one on a counter to Hunter Babb, and he's absolutely enveloped at the 44-yard line. And we got an Owl who's shaken up on the play. One of the defensive linemen in on that tackle. The training staff will tend to him. We'll step aside as you see the replay there on NorCal Sports TV. 7-0 Tigers. Back after this break.
Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. You're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
You see Aaron Davis Beckford on the tail end of that shot. Making his way to the sideline, able to walk off under his own power. He's in the middle of that action, kind of took a little friendly fire. He makes his way to the trainer's table. It'll be fourth down as Foothill jumps across the line of scrimmage. Free play, Soriano going deep for Hall, and he nearly had it, but a great play out in the secondary. At least stops another big passing play as Robert Mendez able to jar that one loose. Looked like Hall was going to bring in another deep reception. There was a flag on the play as Foothill jumped across the line of scrimmage. Again, great play by Robert Mendez, able to take away an explosive there from Reedley. However, they will get another crack at this fourth down play. Went for it on 4th and 8. So now they're going to go for it on 4th and 3. They move it up 5 yards out to the 39-yard line. So another fourth down look here for the Tigers. Soriano out there counting bodies to make sure they got enough out there, and Reedley's going to take their final timeout just in case they had more than the allotted amount. That's their final timeout of the first half, and it comes with 7:42 left to play in the first half of play. We'll step aside one more time on NorCal Sports TV.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Welcome back. They made a little adjustment to the clock. We got 7:49 left to play in the first half. It's 4th down and 3 for Reedley. A lot of Owls at the line of scrimmage. They come with some pressure. Screen on the flat, and this one's complete and caught by the running back, Jamari Davis. He's going to pick up the first down inside the 30-yard line. And is Reedley able to pick up the 4th and 3. They keep it moving, and a big hit delivered to Trevor Johnson, who made the tackle, but he's going to head down to the ground after making that hit. So once again, the training staff get out there on the field. And you also see head coach Matt Rivio making his way out there to check on the DB, Trevor Johnson. Commercial break, more Owls football on NorCal Sports TV.
Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owls' choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes.
First down and 10 for Reedley. Is Trevor Johnson able to make his way to the sideline. Training staff has been busy thus far. Reedley able to pick up a big 4th down and 3 conversion. 1st and 10 from the 26. This one deep down the left side and almost intercepted. That pass was intended for Jacob Saldate, who ended up turning into the defensive back, Jeremiah Zamora. You see right there, had a better chance to make that catch. Actually had it in the hands, but Saldate turned into a fine defensive back on that play. You should give him a pass breakup on that throw from Soriano. So falls incomplete, 2nd down and 10. 3 receivers, 2 running backs flanking Soriano. And he hands this one off. Oh, and Hunter Babb trying to hurdle. An Owl defender was able to grab a leg and bring him down. Got the vertical here from Hunter Babb. Got some pushing and shoving post play. Look at these ups. Woo! Cameron Williams in on the tackle. Cameron Hawkins, excuse me, in on the tackle. Some hops right there from Babb, looking like a young Luis Rangel. He's going to make his way to the sideline. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. I think it might be 2 down or 4 down territory for the Tigers. Again, they went for it in the last 4th down. And we'll find out right here. They go nowhere. Well, still on his feet is Robles. They're going to whistle him dead. They're going to say forward progress was stopped at the 24-yard line. And that'll be a loss of about 3 for Robles. And now you got a Tiger down on the ground. And good play from Aaron Davis Beckford. Good to see him back into the ball game and being productive as he gets a tackle for a loss. Going to force another fourth down. It'll be 4th and 8 when we come back to Los Altos as they check on a Tiger. It's down on the field.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Isaiah McPherson, the injured Tiger. Get back to his sideline, freshman from San Diego. Reedley's going to go for the field goal. It's going to be a 41-yard field goal attempt for the kicker, Christian Haney. Long snapper, Carson Caldwell. And Riston to hold this one. Good snap, good hold from the left hash. The kick from Haney is good. He got it. A 41-yard field goal. Tigers tack on 3 more. There's another drive that started inside their 10-yard line. They're able to come out with points. You see the 41-yard field goal from Christian Haney. Up and good. And he knew it as soon as it left the foot. 10-0 Reedley over Foothill. Owls football on NorCal Sports TV. Coming back after this commercial break.
Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owls' choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. Hill College Football on NorCal.
Christian Haney set to kick this one away following his 41-yard field goal to make it 10-0 Reedley over Foothill. Takes this one away from the 35, and it's fielded at the 23-yard line. Cutting and still on his feet is James Yost. Yost now brought down at the 33-yard line. About 11 yards on the return from Yost. Special teams tackle made by Paul Boucher, Jr. I don't know if there's any relation to Bobby Boucher. Paul Boucher, defensive back from Boynton Beach, Florida. A couple of Florida guys on this roster from Reedley. Saw a guy from Fort Myers earlier. First down and 10. Here's John Larios, the quarterback, into the ball game. He's going to keep it himself. He'll take it to the 35-yard line. Just shy of that. It'll be about a pickup of 1. So second down is Foothill tries to bring in their change of pace quarterback with John Larios coming into the ball game. The sophomore from Sequoia High School. 6'4", 177 pounds. He runs over to the sideline to get the play call. 10 on the play clock as the Owls break the huddle from the right hash on 2nd and 9. Carry for Fuentes. Fuentes being pushed back after he got it to about the 38-yard line. 4-yard pickup for Fuentes. That's going to bring up a Third down and medium here for the Owls. And it's just Reedley defense that's been pretty stout thus far, especially against the run. Seen the Owls been able to hit some of these short and intermediate routes. Haven't been quite able to take the top off the defense. Just quite yet. There's a third down play. Larios takes a hit and tries to get this one out to Reggie Hall. Again, good pressure coming in from Reedley, as you'll see Larios hanging in the pocket. Give him credit for standing tall, but and kind of rushed as pressure coming off the right side, and he takes the hit and unable to complete the pass to Reggie Hall. So a 3 and out for Foothill. They'll give the ball quickly back over to Reedley. He's gotten 10 points on their last 2 possessions. Marcus Watkins Jr. standing at about the 20-yard line. Set to return another Jordan Rucker punt, his third of the ball game. Rucker booms another one, backing up and catching this one at about the 10-yard line is Marcus Watkins Jr. And they say he caught it at the 11. He takes it out about the 22-yard line, so an 11-yard return. We do have a flag near midfield. Again, punted to the 11. A 51-yard punt there from Rucker. Oh, the dude's got a leg, man. Oh, that microphone's going to need to be worked on right there. I'm not sure what the play call, the penalty call was. Holding. I missed that. There we go. Mr. Luis Rangel help me out. Hold again to Reedley. They're going to back him up from the spot of the catch, it looks like. This will end up being another great job of pinning the Tigers back by the punter Jordan Rucker. He's used some power, used some precision, and angling it towards the sideline. This time he gets a little help from the penalty as well. The officials trying to figure out where to spot it still. I'm still not exactly sure. One thing we're sure of is NorCal Sports TV is going to bring you coverage of all kinds of great junior college football all throughout the region, especially here at Los Altos. This Foothill will be a player this year in the National Base 6 Conference. And some traditional powers in College of San Mateo, defending state champs who defeated Modesto earlier today. Modesto, one of our squads that we cover here on NorCal Sports TV. And go to youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV, probably where you're watching this right now. Hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate that. So they figured it out. It's going to be at the 5-yard line. 1st and 10 for Reedley. Soriano. The shotgun will hand this one off. Okay, you're taking this one to the 9-yard line. It's going to be Aiden Fortenberry from Clovis West High School. Fortenberry to the 9-yard line. 4 yards on that pickup. 2nd down and 6. The sun setting behind the hills here in Los Altos. We're now in the shadows. The lights beginning to take effect. Still some blue skies above us. The sunshine has stopped shining on the playing surface. Soriano play action, gets rid of it quickly. Pass tipped and caught by another Tigers, Braylon Hall. Able to get that one, the assist from Dylan Teixeira. The receiver running the crossing pattern popped out of his hands, and Braylon Hall was Johnny on the spot. He's able to haul this one in and turn it into a positive gain. You want to know how this first half is going for Foothill? That play right there kind of sums things up. It's been a tough first half as far as the Owls just getting their footing going. Seems like a couple steps forward and then one step back, and haven't been able to sustain some offensive drives on the Reedley side of the field. Reedley's able to come up with some big plays. They lead 10-0. Is number 10, Soriano. Takes it near the 30-yard line. He slides down to avoid a hit. Good first down pickup from the quarterback. Smart decision to, again, take what you can on first down and live to play another down. We go to 2nd and 5. Soriano, though, coming up hurt. He's limping over towards the sideline, favoring that left leg. They're going to bring in Jaden Meeks. Remember, Meeks is the only quarterback in this ball game to get a touchdown, or a touchdown pass, and he's going to get a little more time to get the play call as Reedley's going to take a timeout with 1 second remaining on the play clock. Actually, we're going to stop it at the 2-minute warning, so the play clock and the 2-minute warning were almost in sync. So Reedley will save their timeout. We'll stop it at the 2-minute warning. When we come back, the Tigers will have it. You're watching Reedley and Foothill on NorCal Sports TV, 10-0 Tigers.
You're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Second down and 5, 2 minutes left to play in the first half. And Jaden Meeks back in at quarterback, going down the right sideline, and there is nothing there. Oh, there is a flag now as Jamison Starks was in coverage one-on-one with Donovan Smith along the sideline, and they're going to say that Starks was a little too handsy. Get the call from the official. Well, I got the mic working a little bit better. So Meeks comes in, takes a shot, looking for Smith down the right sideline. Starks is running step for step with the receiver. He's in phase, just maybe a little too much contact. First down and 10 as they move the ball up to the 45-yard line. Meeks in the shotgun, and we got a whistle prior to the snap. False start on Reedley. And back him up to the 40-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 15. First down and 15. The Tigers get a false start penalty, and now Soriano back into the ball game as he'll tag Meeks, who heads over to the sideline. Still looks like he's walking a little gingerly, but gonna try to power through for the rest of this drive and get into the locker room at halftime and see if he can take care of that knee injury. 1st and 15 from the 40. Shotgun snap. He set up a screen, and Robles, he's hit by Papia Fualema, a linebacker from Waipua High School, a sophomore. Able to make the stop, and you can see him right there making the play on Robles. And a good job by Soriano to complete that one on the screen. Now they roll him out to the left. He's able to tuck it up the field. Takes a big shot, but picks up positive yards. It's got to be a good sign for Reedley and Tiger fans to see the quarterback out and moving around following that last time where he slid and hurt his knee. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Following the pickup there from the quarterback Soriano on the ground. Robles shifting to the right, 4 receivers. It's 3rd down and 7 play, 50 seconds left in the half. Owls come with the blitz. This one incomplete. On the left side of Jacob Saldate. Pass was low. And Saldate unable to bring it in. So that's going to force a punt here from the Tigers. Good job defensively from the Owls to keep Reedley off the board. Foothill's got a timeout in their back pocket. They should get it with a little over 30 seconds left to play. We'll see what kind of return they get from Simonson. Saldate was the intended target on the last pass. Now back to punt this one away. And this one, again, a end-over-end line drive. Simonson has it bounce off his shin and takes a tough shot. Simonson paid the price for that one, but he had to go and retrieve it after it hit him in the shin. We've got a couple of shaky returns here from Simonson. You'll see this one again bounce off of his shin. At that point, he had to dive on top of it and took a couple of shots there from the Tigers special teams and gunners coming in and delivering the blow to Simonson. But he's able to maintain possession for the Owls. Have it at the 17-yard line. Maxwell back out there in the shotgun. Timeout for Foothill. 4 receivers. Maxwell looks back to the left side and goes deep, and this one is too long, intended for Barnett. Barnett streaking down the middle of the field. It was one-on-one with the defensive back, but not an opportunity to make the catch. This one sailed over both the offense and the defense. Isaiah Bartolome, the defensive back, running up there with Barnett. Barnett back out the top of your screen, split wide. Second down, Maxwell over the middle as Simonson. Simonson trying to get out of bounds, and he's able to do so. He does pick up the... Oh, we're going to spot him just short. I thought he had stepped across the first down marker, but it's going to be 3rd and 1. The clock will stop with 23 seconds left. Maxwell trying to get the play call in once again. Same kind of clutching at the helmet. Not sure if he's getting it cleanly as you see Simonson. It's a little shallow cross. You got Reedley dropping back in coverage on that one. And 2 safeties. They match up with the 4 receivers for Foothill. Maxwell flushed out of the pocket. It's going to pick up the first down along the sideline. About a 3-yard gain. 5 seconds come off the clock. You got 18 seconds remaining. Does allow Foothill to keep their timeouts. They still have 1 timeout left. We'll see if they get themselves in a field goal range. We saw during pregame warmups, Connor Cook, the kicker, he was practicing kicks of 50, 51, 52 yards. Was kicking in the opposite direction. Those are coming up a little bit short. The wind pushing out towards the way the Owls are headed. This way is Maxwell trying to step up and get some of that wind assistance on a deep ball, but could not get rid of it as he's going to be sacked. The clock's going to continue to run. With 5 seconds left to play. Foothill's just going to lick their wounds and head into the locker room, try to regroup and figure out what they can do about this 10-0 Reedley Tiger lead. Tigers got a 24-yard touchdown pass from Jaden Meeks to Ryan Riston in the first quarter, and a 41-yard field goal from Christian Haney to make it 10-0 as we head to the halftime break. Reedley out in front of Foothill. The Owls head into the locker room and trying to figure out what to do in the second half as they come back and try to erase this 10-0 deficit. And there you see the touchdown pass from Meeks to Riston. The lone touchdown in the first half as Reedley takes the 10-0 lead into the locker room. There's the field goal from Christian Haney to complete the scoring as the Owls have gotten a couple of good drives, have gotten into Reedley territory, but nothing to show for it thus far. And again, looking to regroup and make a game of it in the second half, and we'll have that for you on NorCal Sports TV following these words from our sponsors. More Foothill Owl Football on the way.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising.
Foothill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. Foothill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. Foothill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Mario Ramos back with you on NorCal Sports TV. Set to begin the second half of play here from Los Altos in the campus of Foothill College. The home team, the Owls, down 10-0. The Reedley Tigers won the opening kickoff. They deferred in the second half, so now they're getting the kickoff. And they'll get it to start. The kick is away from Connor Cook. And a fair catch made by Hunter Babb. Going to be a touchback for Reedley. The Tigers, 10-0 first half lead. They got a Jaden Meeks touchdown pass to Ryan Riston from 24 yards out. That came with a minute 59 left to play in the first quarter. They took a 7-0 lead. With just under 6 minutes left to play in the first half, they ended on a 41-yard field goal from Christian Haney to make it 10-0. That's where we stand as we begin the second half of play. Both defenses have been pretty stout. A couple of big strikes from the Reedley side, a couple of explosives. It's the only thing separating these two squads through one half of play. Tigers with Jose Soriano coming out and tries to set up a wide receiver screen on the left side. Just in front of Braylon Hall. Unable to bring it in. It's going to be incomplete. Second down and 10. Mentioned Jaden Meeks was the quarterback to throw a touchdown pass. The freshman from Benton Harbor, Michigan is Jaden Meeks. He's come in on occasion and run some almost wildcat-ish type plays from the quarterback spot. Some designed runs as this one in traffic. Pass intended for the tight end, Anthony Roman. Good coverage there by the linebackers there from Foothill. You see right here, they're showing blitz. And able to get the stop there was Fualema, linebacker from Waipahu, Hawaii. Able to force the 3rd and long as he breaks up that pass. Tight end to the left of the formation for Reedley. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Under pressure, Soriano being flushed. Able to sidestep a defender. Now wrestled down out past the 30-yard line to about the 33-34. It's going to be short of first down yardage. Nerd pursuit by the big fella there, Aneka Okello. Defensive lineman from Alameda. He was engaged there in a block and still was hustling down the field, able to pursue the quarterback. And that hustle right there is going to force the punt team to come out. I can kick this one away. It's Jacob Saldate. A little more air under this one than the last few he's gotten. Returned by James Yost. Yost going backwards. You get a flag flying out at the last second. Flag thrown out about the 45-yard line. Yost brought down inside the 30. We'll take a look at this flag. Good job of flipping the field there by Saldate, one of his better punts of the ball game. We'll check the flag and see if there's some extra yardage tacked on the back end. Officials have been busy this evening. The evening that started out with plenty of sunlight. And now it's turned to nighttime here in Los Altos. Marshall getting the holding call. So we're going to back up the Owls inside the 20-yard line. They'll spot it at the 17. First and 10, Foothill. First drive to start the second half. And this offense that had a couple of drives to start the ball game that ended up in Reedley territory. Gone inside the red zone. Yet no points for the Owls, trailing 10-0. In the shotgun, Maxwell motions Hall. Maxwell gets it out to Hall, out on the flat. And he's tripped up out there. Carmine Fisher, defensive back. And we get a piece of Reggie Hall and kind of trip him up a little bit. You can see right here, he loses his balance and ends up stumbling out of bounds. That's going to be a loss on that completion. Now, second down and 13 following the 3-yard loss on the completion as Maxwell sprinting into the huddle. He break the huddle with 9 seconds. Receivers quickly sprinting out to get lined up. They got 3 on the play clock. Maxwell snaps it with 1 left. And low line drive throw in between a lot of white shirts. It got to its intended target. Azir Golden, who could not bring it in. You see right here, there's a lot of bodies in between this pass from Maxwell to Golden. A few white shirts. Again, it gets to Golden, but falls incomplete. 3rd down and 13 with 13 minutes and 13 seconds in the 3rd quarter. That's crazy. They got the ball at the 14. Funny they had it at the 13, right? Dang. Owls looking to turn around their fortune on this 3rd and 13. They snap it with 3 seconds left on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds and caught by one of the coaches on the Reedley sideline. I think that was head coach out there, Rob Hartenfels, who took a couple steps towards the end zone as if he picked it off. I think he's just content that his team was able to get the stop. They forced a 3 and out. So the penalty backs them up, and the 1st down completion, loss of 3. Didn't let that drive gain any traction. The Owls going to punt this one away quickly over to Reedley. Low snap, and another great punt from Jordan Rucker. This one fielded at the 33-yard line. Watkins Jr. still on his feet, spins away from traffic. He's got a lot of room out on the sideline and now cuts it back across the numbers. He is brought down at around the 30-yard line. A great punt from Rucker. He kicked that one to the 33. Had a 51-yard punt. But a great return from Watkins. And he takes it 37 yards the other way, out to the 30-yard line. So only a net of 14 there for Foothill. I think we got a timeout taken on the field. We got a member of the Owls over on the far sideline. We got the Reedley staff checking in on him while the Foothill staff makes their way over. We'll step aside on NorCal Sports TV. Owls trailing 10-0.
Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
From the Foothill 29-yard line, it'll be 1st down and 10 for Reedley. High snap. Soriano brings it down and pitches it on a reverse to Saldate. Saldate gets the edge. Saldate slowed up, but still stays on his feet. Able to fall ahead near the 20-yard line. That 1st down pickup, it'll bring up 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd and 2. 8-yard gain on the reverse flip to Saldate. See right here, able to bounce off this initial hit. Fall forward for another yard or 2. 2nd and short from the right hash. Soriano giving out some final signals as guys are getting lined up. And 2nd down carry goes to Jamari Davis, and he's strung out. The flag at the line of scrimmage. Generally in the area of holding, and you see some offensive linemen. They're saying, no, that's not what happened. Just trying to plead their case. And when the interior linemen, there with the little tug, they got caught. Looked like Evan Munoz. And interior lineman, the freshman Munoz from Clovis High School. Oh, we got offsetting penalties, so we got a face mask as well from Foothill. So those penalties will wipe each other out. We'll get another 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Amari Davis still in the backfield with Munoz. They're in the pistol. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends in the formation. Soriano motions in Hall. Rolls to the left. Pressure as the tight end trying to slip out. And he's unable to get the completion. He got a late hit coming here from Reedley. That one kind of came out of nowhere. Anthony Roman, the intended target, and then his other tight end buddy, Dylan Teixeira, came in with a late hit. The 2 teams needing to be separated. There you see it right there. Hill looking for the call, and they get it. So it was 2nd and 2. All the incompletion go to 3rd down, and that looked like it's going to be post the play, so it should go to 3rd down, and then you should be able to mark off the yards after that. Get the call right here. And it's indeed the case. It's after the play. So back them up. It's going to be, now instead of 3rd and short, it's going to be 3rd and very long. 3rd and 17 for Reedley. He'll take the snap from the 36-yard line, and you get to the 19. Shifting the running back, Davis, around in the backfield. They motion Hall inside. Back out slot left. Soriano looking that way. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Soriano trying to get to the sideline. He's out past the 25. Tucked out of bounds. Well shy of the 1st down. The question is Reedley going to go for a long field goal in this situation? They're bringing out some kind of special teams unit. It looks like they are going to go for a field goal. They got a 41-yarder earlier from Christian Haney. He's back out for another long kick. This one's going to be 44 yards away. It'll be from the right hash. Made one from the left hash earlier. It's a 44-yard attempt for Christian Haney. Fans making noise, stomping on the bleachers. Trying to force an errant attempt here from Christian Haney. High snap. Riston brings it down. Riston now trying to make something of it. Trying to get to the edge. A lot of red shirts in front of him, and he's going to push his way forward and actually gain some yards, but he's going to be shy of the 1st down. It's about a 5-yard pickup as that snap sailed high for Riston, and he's just tried to make the most of it there at the end. Again, a few positive yards, but shy of the 1st down. And so the Owls able to keep the Tigers off the board. Still a 10-point game. You know, 1 score. And this game has a whole different outlook. The offense just trying to turn things around, get something rolling, sustain some first downs, put them together, and ultimately get on the scoreboard as they've been shut out by this Reedley squad. The first 2 quarters and 3.5 minutes. Maxwell motions Madriz. Handoff on 1st down. Up the middle, the carry for a gain of about 4. Gordon Fuentes getting the carry. The 2nd down and 6. Absolutely gorgeous night out here, nice and cool. Some folks donning their sweaters now as the nighttime is set in. And tight end in motion. Maxwell going to the left, drops this one off to Fuentes in the flat. Fuentes out past the 35-yard line. Tackle made out there by Roman Petties. That's going to be a first down. Nice easy completion there from Maxwell. Rolling the pocket out to the left side. He had his running back Fuentes. He was able to drop it off to. A carry and a catch for Fuentes to move the chains. First down and 10 from the 36 for Foothill. Quick drop, and this one out to Hall. Dangerous pass. Defensive back Carmine Fisher trying to jump in front of it. You'll see him flash in front of your screen. It gets again to the receiver, but Hall unable to bring it in. There he is right there. Ooh, that was close. Had both the receiver and the defensive back putting their hands on their helmet. It's like, man, I almost had that. Harrington in motion. They give it to Fuentes. He runs behind him and gets his face mask yanked on. You can see that from up here in the press box. The umpire all over it. He had the best view in the house, but you see it on the replay here shortly. Let's get the call first. Watch Fuentes come in here and looks like he takes a peek over towards the bleachers to see where his parents are. Hey, Mom. Oh, nope, sorry. Just a yank of the face mask. So that's going to be a first down for Foothill. They'll get the ball into Reedley territory. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. Coming up on 10 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Hall in motion. Fuentes off left tackle. He falls forward near the 44-yard line. We're going to spot this one, so about a 5-yard gain on first down. So you get the guy in motion. You just kind of give the defense something to think about, but the rest of it's just kind of good old-fashioned football straight up ahead. We're coming at you. Put a hat on a hat, and let's get moving forward. Worked out there at the tune of 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for the Owls. Motion, play action. Maxwell's brought down. You got nickel blitz there as Fisher able to shake off the block from Jordan Fuentes. You'll see him coming off the bottom of your screen. Fuentes was there trying to apply the block, but just got there a little bit late, carrying out that play action fake. Unable to get back across and apply a proper block on Fisher, who brings down the quarterback. 6-yard loss on the sack. It'll be 3rd down and 11 for the Owls. Something about that 40-yard line. We saw the Owls get around this territory a couple of times earlier in the ball game, and things kind of stalled out. Hoping to pick up this 3rd and long, and they're going to talk things over as Coach Rivio is going to take a timeout. First timeout of the half will go towards the Foothill Owls. They want to talk it over with the big 3rd and 11 coming up when we return on NCS TV.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com. Elevate your program's fundraising.
3rd down and 11 play here for Foothill with 8:37 left to play in the third quarter. Maxwell from the gun. Drops back, deep ball, left side, got a man. This one just out of reach for Barnett. Was able to get behind the defense. They can't connect on 3rd and 11. taking a shot, and again, Barnett got a steady see right there. Brings that down. He's in the painted area. That's going to be a touchdown. Ball's incomplete, and the punt team comes out. You don't want to see the punt team always come out, but how about this guy, Jordan Rucker, man? What a weapon, what a ball game. Interested to see if he could pin the Reedley back once again. This is an end-over-end kick. Going to be fair caught at the 4-yard line, about the 5-yard line where they'll spot it. As Watkins Jr. makes the catch, falls to the turf. Again, another beautiful punt from Jordan Rucker. He spots it inside the 5. He was looking for maybe a little bit of bounce, hoping to see if he could get that backspin and keep it inside before it falls into the goal line. Well, he does his job as he pins the Tigers at the 5-yard line. It's the third time that they're starting to drive inside the 10. Soriano standing on the goal line in the shotgun. And the running back Babb with him, and he gives it to Babb. He keeps him. Babb pops out of the pile. Looked like he was dead for rights, and he's still on his feet. Skipping around to the 30-yard line. You'll see him here get lost in all these bodies. And all of a sudden just pops out to the left side. He's got Soriano out in front of him. Able to usher him out in front for a little more space. He ends up picking up 25 yards on that first down carry. Does Hunter Babb, and it looked like he had nothing to start. 25 yards later, the Tigers got breathing room, got a little momentum with 1st and 10 at the 30. And in motion to give it to Babb. Again, bouncing it to the left. And he's able to pick up around 3 to 4 yards in that carry. We'll call it 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Starks in on the tackle. Babb again just bouncing it outside, and Starks coming in. Able to get him down in the leg area. 7:15 remaining in the third quarter. 2nd down and 7 for the Tigers. Soriano pointing some things out to Babb, who's standing to his right. Pressure coming from the Owls. Soriano steps away from it, and the pass short for Donovan Smith. Trying to throw that one on the run. Again, shy of his intended target, Smith. Some pressure coming up the middle here for Foothill, forcing Soriano out of the pocket. Given with the quarterback pressure, forcing Soriano out of the pocket and forcing a 3rd down and 7 here from this defense, which has been asked to come up with some stops, and they delivered. They have a 1st quarter touchdown, a 2nd quarter field goal. Other than that, this unit's been pretty solid. Pass over the middle, bobbled by Hall, and he won't bring it in. There's a shot for good measure from Mendez, but that one hits the ground. Excuse me, Kamate with the hit. The defense again forces a stop to give up the 25-yard run on the first play of this drive to Hunter Babb. But after that, they're able to bring the punt team out. Saldate to kick this one away. Yost to return. And you got a whistle right at the snap. Looks like a delay of game. The play clock's at 0. So Saldate and company will back up 5 yards. With the 4th down kick on the way. 5-yard penalty to put it back to the 28-yard line. Yost will step up 5 yards himself. He's at the 37. Saldate gets this one towards Yost, and it's going to be short of the 40-yard line. Stops at the 41. It's down there by the Reedley Tigers. Again, we appreciate you checking us out on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Plenty of junior college football coming up for you the rest of the season, including games here at Los Altos. So follow us as well on our social media platforms at NorCal Sports TV, I beg your pardon, on YouTube, and also on Instagram, Facebook, and X at NorCal Sports TV. Low snap, man. We have some collision in the backfield that actually goes on the jet sweep. We got the Owls busting down the sideline. A nice carry on first down from Reggie Hall, who took the direct snap, and he had a collision in the backfield for good measure. Let's see right here. Oh, Hall gets it flipped to him by the quarterback, Maxwell, who takes a hit. So a low snap from Maxwell, and then he flips it up to Hall. Good timing there. Even on the low snap, Maxwell able to get it up to Reggie Hall. Able to get around the corner and out to the sideline. Big time gain on first down. First and 10s. The Owls have it at the 27. Again, they motion a man. And here's the handoff to Anthony Alonzo. Alonzo inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. 3-yard pickup. It'll be second down. You see that backside having to hold up a little bit and just check in on that jet sweep, especially after that last play. And flipped it to Reggie Hall. And he was able to flip the field. Alonzo, the back behind Maxwell. Motion Simison. Now he's slot left. And now he's in the end zone. The pass going that way, and it's short. Bobbled. Simison comes back, and he's got it! Oh! What a touchdown catch from Brody Simonson! Bobbled around by a couple of Tigers, and he's somehow able to come back to the football and grab it out of the air for the Foothill touchdown. The Owls have life. It's 10-6. Look at the replay. Maxwell's throw is short. Bobbled initially by one Tiger, tapped up by another. Simonson comes in to save the day. There he is with the touchdown reception. A 24-yard touchdown catch from Maxwell to Simonson. It's 10-6 Foothill. Extra point on the way for the Owls. Sam Cowart to snap this one. With the punter, Rucker to hold. Connor Cook, the kicker. Snap brought down, and this one is blocked. Really able to get to it off the edge. Yeah, Kaimari Washington with a spectacular block off the edge. We take a look at the replay right here. They got a flag on the play. Let's take a look at this Simonson touchdown once again, bobbled by a couple of Tigers. And Simonson comes in, and you got a penalty against Reedley. It looked like they came across the line a little early. We'll take a look at the replay right here. You'll see Washington come off the edge. Able to get to it. I'm not sure if he was the one that got called for the penalty, but someone got called for Reedley. And so another attempt for Connor Cook to knock in this extra point. Foothill gets themselves on the board. 5:14 left to play in the third. An attack on the extra point. First attempt blocked. Cook this time bangs it through. No doubt about that one. The extra point up and in. 10-7 as Maxwell connects with Simonson on a miraculous touchdown catch to get Foothill on the board. It's 10-7 Reedley. Third quarter on NorCal Sports TV.
Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Whistle here at NorCal Sports TV. We're at Los Altos. The DJ's got things going and the home crowd feeling good after the Owls got themselves on the scoreboard. Mario Ramos with you here on NorCal Sports TV. Give me a follow on X at Corner Ramos. What a touchdown catch there from James Maxwell to Brody Simpson. We'll take a look at the replay here. Thought for a second it's going to be a disaster for the Owls, and it turns out to be their first touchdown catch of the ball game as Simpson steps in front, able to haul in the 24-yard touchdown pass from James Maxwell to get the Owls on the board and make it a one-possession ball game. Now you can see the energy on the near sideline. The Owls hopping around as Connor Cook set to kick this one away. The last kickoff was the opening kickoff. This one fair caught inside the 20-yard line from Reedley, but that means they'll start at the 20. Catch made by Elpidio Gomez. Maxwell able to take his team down the field and get the touchdown catch to Simonson. 10-7. Defense again has been playing good all game long. Allowed a first quarter touchdown. Gave up a couple of explosive plays on that drive, including I believe it was a 47-yard pass play to Braylon Hall. Wipe away those big plays. It's been tough sledding for this Reedley Tiger offense. They get a nice first down completion across the middle to their tight end, Anthony Roman. He's able to take it for 12 yards on that pitch and catch from Soriano. So give Reedley a first down. They take it across the 35 to the 37-yard line. 12-yard pickup, first and 10 for the Tigers. Tigers part of the Valley Conference. Valley Conference has seen Modesto win that division the last 4 years. Pirates losing today to the defending state champs. San Mateo is going to get a carry here by Jaden Meeks. Meeks takes it forward for a gain of 1. We got an Owl down on the ground, and he's signaling over to the training staff. He's going to need some assistance. Commercial break, more Owls football coming up next on NorCal Sports TV.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Some attrition settling in, guys cramping up. Daniel Cruz into the sideline, getting stretched out. 2nd down and 9. Soriano back in there. There was a hitch pass to Smith. Smith going to cut back across the grains. We got a helmet flying off the field, and the flag falls over in that area. It's an Owl helmet. So we'll see how this one plays out. If it benefits the home squad, who's down by 3. trying to carry over the momentum following the touchdown catch. Going to be a personal foul on Foothill, and Coach Rivio letting the linesman know what he thought about that call. He just drew a flag himself. And you can see the frustration setting in on that one for the Foothill sideline. The officials still trying to sort out the other call. And they're going to wipe off the flag. But who knows about the other one? Let's see. No, it's going to be a sideline warning. That's what the flag was, so. All's well that ends well, right? I think they're still confused as to what's going on out here. So it's going to be third down. And about 5. You still got whistles blowing all over the place. Now, Reedley trying to figure out what's going on. These officials need to sort this out. Get it squared away and let us know what's going on as they come together one more time. They're trying to talk through this one. That was a quick little huddle. Now they get in place, and it looks like we're ready to go. One guy was set up in the other direction. Forgot which way the ball was going. All right, 3rd down and 4. Clock running with under 3:50 left to play. Soriano in the shotgun. Foothill looking for a stop. Bring pressure off the edge. They force him to step up. Soriano still being flushed. And here comes a nice pursuit from Aiden Ryan, who had the initial pressure, forcing Soriano to step up. Ryan able to make the tackle after Soriano picks up a gain of 2. He's going to be 2 yards shy of the first down, so it'll be 4th and 2. You do have a flag deep in the backfield. You have a Tiger pleading his case, so it doesn't look good for Reedley. Looks like it's going to be a dead ball foul. The official said it's going to be 4th down. They still got the 3rd down marker up. It should be 4th down. There we go. And now they're going to mark it back. All right. I mentioned the players, right, dealing with some attrition, dealing with some cramping. It looks like the officials here on this last series with some of these penalties were dealing with a little bit of attrition as well, but they got it sorted out. And you see Coach Younger, the defensive coordinator and assistant head coach of the Foothill Owls, out here pumping up the crowd and pumping up his defense as they get the stop they needed following the touchdown pass. Aiden Ryan's all pumped up. They're able to get the stop and force the punt team to come out. Saldate back to punt this one. Yost standing at the 40-yard line. Saldate's kick bounces at the 35, takes a roll inside the 25 to the 23. And we stop there. 47-yard punt from Saldate. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Foothill. Last time out, they got their first touchdown of the ball game. Been tough sledding for the Owls. And then turned it over on downs. They punted their fair share. The last time they were able to connect from 24 yards out from James Maxwell to Brody Simonson on a kind of incredulous touchdown catch. Ball that was underthrown. Simonson able to get a couple deflections and come back and pull in the touchdown pass. On 1st and 10 from the 23, Maxwell trying to set up a screen. A little late in getting set up, but they get it to Fuentes. And it ends up working out pretty well for the Owls. They pick up close to 10 yards. It's going to be right at the first down marker. And you can see a little slow developing. He had a good job by the interior lineman, Brendan Naumeyer. Actually did a good job to recognize that screen. He's the one that kind of caused the delay. Was actually covering Fuentes there for a second, but big defensive lineman unable to stay step by step with Fuentes. Though he did help and pursue him on the back end of that. Good hustle by the big fella. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. They're going to hand it off to Fuentes. Fuentes, a lot of room right up the middle. He's out near midfield. A nice burst and a great carry there for Fuentes. And they're starting to see the Owls impose themselves on that offensive line. You see that good push. Look at that hole open up right there. Fuentes able to take advantage of it. Good job by the offensive line and good hard running by Jordan Fuentes. Owls first down at their 48-yard line. Barnett down at the bottom of your screen. Maxwell in the snap, looking that way. Barnett, the deep ball. Barnett with the step. This one just long. Again, number 10. Able to get past the defense. And Maxwell just a little too strong on this throw. And Barnett's by the guy by a couple of yards. Look at that. Look at that space in between there. And again, just too long for Barnett. He's going to catch up to it. Falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10 with the minute 49 here in the 3rd quarter. Simonson lined up at the bottom of your screen. Yost locked to the left. Motion the tight end, Harrington. Give us to Fuentes. Fuentes, nice cutback. Fuentes brought down by Connor Boakin, linebacker from Sanger High School. Grabbing up the ball carrier, Fuentes. Blocked there on the edge by the tight end, Owen Harrington. Good job by the linebacker. That's kind of like your Oklahoma drill right there, right? Maybe in the hole. The collision. Nice carry on 1st down. Make this 3rd and manageable as the Owls have it in Tiger territory. 3rd and 5 from the 47. And they get them to jump. Free play right here. They're going to go deep to Barnett. They take a shot. Another long ball. He comes back for it, and there's another flag. That's going to be pass interference as he was tackled at the 5-yard line. At Isaiah Bartolome and Mason Hawk. Both of them taking out Barnett. Maxwell, knowing he got them to jump, taking a shot. Last one is overthrown. This one underthrown. It helps out in the sense that Barnett coming back to the football gets contact with the defensive backs. An easy call for the officials. You got to turn off the microphone. It wasn't working. So the offsides, that one is declined. Owls instead going to take the pass interference penalty. Now, it's not a spot foul. So it's just going to move it up 15 yards to the 32-yard line. The 15 greater than the 5 yards they would have got with the offside. So they'll take the pass interference. 1st and 10 from the 32. 5 seconds remaining. Motion Simonson across the formation. And the give is to the running back Williams back into the ball games. Williams out to the 27-yard line. 5-yard carry. We've seen the Owls running at 5-yard clips pretty consistently here. They'll take that all day. And you got a member of the Tigers, Samuel Trejo, having to run off. His helmet came off. We also got Riley Ham coming off the field, so some good players on that defensive line heading to the sideline here for the Tigers on this 1st down and 10. Should be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Williams running off the right side. Nice tackle made by the linebacker, Melchizedek Adamako Minta. And that's going to be the final play of the quarter as the clock will head down to zeros. The Owls with 4 fingers up in the air. As we're heading to the final quarter of play. Foothill getting on the board here in the third quarter. A miraculous 24-yard touchdown pass from James Maxwell to Brody Simonson, getting them on the board. 3-point ball game. The Owls with the football, and we return. Fourth quarter of play coming up on NorCal Sports TV.
Hill College Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Foothill College Football. Go to foothillowls.com to learn more about our program. Vertical Raise, the Owl's choice for online team fundraising. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years.
Mario Ramos alongside the rest of our production crew here on NorCal Sports TV. We got Luis Rangel, our producer, Charles Forehand, Dylan Galvez, our camera personnel. Making it happen for executive director and executive producer Dion I on NorCal Sports TV, bringing you exclusive coverage of high school and junior college events all throughout Northern California. Like here in Los Altos, we got 3rd and 6 to start the fourth quarter. Owls trailing by 7. Maxwell in the pistol. Gets it out to Williams in the flat. Williams trying to make the man miss. He's able to cut it back across the middle of the field. And it's going to be 4th and very short. Let's see if Coach Ravio wants to go for a long game-tying field goal. They're going to try to keep this drive going on 4th and 2, and the offense is going to stay out on the field. So big 4th down play. Second play into this fourth quarter. Reedley all 10 of their points in the first half. A touchdown in the first quarter, field goal in the second. The Owls, their lone touchdown coming in the third. Play clock winding down, 2 seconds to snap it. The Owls aren't going to get it off. They're going to have to take a timeout. And they take their first one right here with 14:10 remaining in the fourth quarter. First timeout before this 4th and 2 play. Commercial break and be back. I'm sorry, that's their second timeout taken, so only one remaining for the Owls. We'll see how that plays out here in a close ball game. Commercial break, we'll be back with more on NorCal Sports TV.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Big 4th down play, 4th and 2 from the 24 for Foothill, trailing 10-7. James Maxwell taking the shotgun snap. A motion Hall across the formation. Maxwell looking for Hall on the wheel route in the corner. He's got him! Hauls it in. Touchdown, Owls! The second 24-yard touchdown pass for James Maxwell. This time he connects with Reggie Hall, who was in motion and kept the wheel route going out towards the pylon, and Maxwell dropped a beautiful pass right in the hands of his receiver. You see Hall right there in motion, and you see him right here at the back end. Look at that dime from James Maxwell. Reggie Hall running underneath it to put Foothill out in front for the first time in this ball game. 13-10 lead. Connor Cook out for another extra point attempt. The snap from Cowart, the hold from Rucker, and the kick from Connor Cook is up and good. How about the Foothill Owls? 2 second-half touchdown passes from James Maxwell, including this 24-yarder right there to Reggie Hall. An absolutely beautiful pitch and catch that has Foothill out in front. It's 14-10 Owls. Going to stay here on NorCal Sports TV as the Owls with 2 second-half touchdown passes from James Maxwell, taking their first lead of the ball game. Now Reedley trying to figure out what is going on in this game that has flipped the script here in the fourth quarter. And momentum squarely with the team in white for about the first 2.5 quarters of play, but it's clearly with the squad in red. As Foothill has taken a 14-10 lead. The first touchdown pass from Maxwell. And let's call it what it was. Might have been a little lucky in the fact that it got tipped twice by a couple of Tigers. This time, no doubt on that one as he dropped a beautiful pass to Reggie Hall. 14-10. Owls in front. A kick from Connor Cook ends up in the end zone and rolls out through the back end. It'll be a touchback. The Tigers will take over, trailing for the first time in this ball game, and this defense now playing with the lead for the first time in this game. See if they're a little more aggressive. They've been solid throughout this ball game. We'll see what Coach Younger has in store for his defense, who leads by 4, 14-10. Owls in front, 14:03 remaining in the ball game. First and 10 from the 25-yard line for Soriano and the Reedley Tigers. Soriano gets this one out to Tim Saunders, the running back coming out of the flat. Picks up a couple of yards, but hit immediately. Good job defensively by Foothill to limit Reedley on that first down reception. And a short pickup of 2 yards. Second down and 7 play for the Tigers. Oriano trying to set up a wide receiver screen out there to Ryan Briston. Never really got his feet set to Soriano. And falls incomplete. You'll see right here. The footwork, and not what you like to see from your quarterback as he's kind of throwing off his back heel. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Again, Coach Younger, that's the spot you want to be in. Got them in a 3rd and long as he's barking out signals to his defense. 3 down linemen, 3 backers. They bring pressure off the edge. And Soriano gets rid of it, and it's incomplete. Great play made by Jamison Starks on the football. Out there in man coverage and was able to come up with the pass breakup. Force the incomplete pass and force 4th down. The punt coming up is see Soriano able to get rid of it before the pressure got there. Pass intended for Saldate. He's going to stay in the game and punt this one away. Great job defensively by the Owls. Great job from Jamison Starks, freshman out of Mountain House High School. And Date to punt this one away to Yost, who's standing near the 40-yard line. Yost, this one bounces in front of him, and then it rolls back towards the 45-yard line. It's going to be down at the 43. The Owls will take over with momentum on their side, a little pep in their step as well as they head to the sideline, especially that defense. They are feeling it down there as they gather up around Coach Younger. Go over that last series. So 1st and 10 from the 48. No, not the 48. That's what they got on the scoreboard. It's the 44-yard line. The Owls, you'd love to see some time come off the clock, and you'd like to see yourself get back into that end zone. Trying to hand this one off to Fuentes. He is hit in the backfield. Nice play made by Connor Bolkin, the linebacker. Able to get in the offensive backfield and trip up the ball carrier. You'll see 16 jump into your picture. Right there, coming in off the edge and able to trip up Fuentes. Good play by the linebacker. No gain on that carry for Fuentes. 2nd down and 10 for Foothill. An absolutely gorgeous night here in Cupertino. I'm sorry, in Los Altos Hills in Cupertino a little while ago in the ball game. Is this one out to Hall. Hall able to pull in another reception. Just had a touchdown reception a little while ago. This time a 2nd down reception near midfield. Pick up about 4 yards. 5. 3rd down and 5. So big 3rd down play here for Foothill. And a big 3rd down stop for their defense. See if their offense could pick up this big 3rd down. 64 degrees and clear in Los Altos Hills. Beautiful night for football. Maxwell in the gun. Gets it out. Pass caught by Barnett. Sent across midfield and going to get a little extra tacked on as Barnett was hit out of bounds. And you have the defensive back, Mari Washington, try to complete the tackle. He was well out of bounds. You'll see right here, he slams him down. All past the white part on that field turf. You got to feel for the guy now. It's all right. We can read lips up here in the booth. That's a personal foul going against number 7 of Reedley. And Mari Washington just compounding that one. He already had a 1st down reception to Barnett. Nice timing pattern on the hitch. Maxwell able to make the connection to Barnett. The only one they haven't really been able to connect is on the deep ball. Barnett's gone past the defense on a couple of occasions. One time he was able to force a pass interference call. Split out wide to the top of your screen as they motion Simonson. Give it to Fuentes. Fuentes staying behind his blocker, still on his feet as they move the rugby scrum forward. His forward progress was stopped at the 25. He ultimately ended up hitting the turf 5 yards back at the 30. Again, he was able to take it forward to the 25. It'll be a pickup of a couple. It'll be 2nd down and 8 here for the Owls as Maxwell makes his way back into the huddle. Coming up on 11 minutes remaining. Foothill getting close to the red zone, taking some time off this clock. Good drive thus far for the Owls, looking to keep it going as Fuentes with another powerful run out near the 20. He'll get it inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 2 for Foothill. Clock continues to run, coming up on 10.5 remaining in the ballgame. Foothill, maybe not the start they wanted, but able to weather the storm, stay in the ballgame, and ultimately a couple big plays in the passing game, have them out in front 14-10, looking to add on to it, looking to keep this drive going. But Fuentes, he is stuck in the backfield, able to bust out of it, somehow keeps his balance and maintains possession. He was hit by the linebacker Ryan Brown Jr., who could not wrap him up. He's going to be brought down near the 1st down marker, and he actually has enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10. I don't know if it was the 2nd effort, more like the 3rd, 4th, or 5th effort there for Jordan Fuentes to pick up that 1st down. Determination by the ball carrier, takes the ball to the 17-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Owls. The clock continues to run. We get to 9.5 minutes remaining. Motion the tight end, Fuentes goes to the left, tries to cut it back up the middle. Got a host of Tigers out there, including number 55, Melchizedek Aramako Minta. linebacker from Sweden.
Number 55, and number 94.
9 minutes left in the ball game as we got second down and 10. So far, so good for the Owls. Again, sustaining the drive, taking some time off the clock. Hoping for some points. Field goal keeps it a one-possession game. A touchdown, make it a two-possession game. Maxwell looking right, now going to tuck it and go to the left. He's on his feet, and he takes a shot inside the 15. Right down at the 14-yard line. He's able to hop up quickly after that hit from Elijah Alvarado. Youngster out of Goodyear, Arizona. To Estrellas Foothill High School. 3-yard pickup by the quarterback Maxwell on the ground. It'll be third down and 7. Anthony Alonso, the running back, standing behind Maxwell. All the man in motion. Maxwell going to tuck it, he's going to run. He's going to try to bounce it outside. He gets past one guy, lost the football. It's out and picked up by Reedley. They bust out of the scrum and they step out of bounds. Out past the 25 to about the 28-yard line. And Reedley able to force a fumble from the quarterback Maxwell. You see right there, nice play. That was made by Elijah Alvarado. He was able to force the fumble. And then there's that guy again, Melchizedek Adamako Minta, coming up with the recovery. And able to take it out to the 28-yard line. Looks like where they're going to spot this one. And still a one-possession game. 14-10, Foothill leading. 7:45 remaining in this ball game. The Owls have one timeout remaining. Reedley with all three of theirs. Soriano going to hand this one off. Here's Robles. Robles left side. Stiff arms a defender. Stiff arms another one. He's out near midfield. He gives shoved out of bounds. It's going to be a nice first down run for Robles. Israel Robles, who started the ball game and has kind of seen some intermittent action throughout. They've had several ball carriers for Reedley, but he looks fresh on that carry. And he picks up a nice gain. 15-yard run for Israel Robles. First down for the Tigers. 7:20 left in the ball game. Clock definitely a factor as we head down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Soriano gets this one out to Braylon Hall. Hall looking for some blocks. We got some blocks being extended past the whistle. A couple of guys doing a little extra post play. And the official's going to let that one go. It looked like both of them were a little guilty if you ask me. We just tell them to cool it and play through the whistle. Second and 5 for Hall. Completion on that wide receiver screen. It'll be second down and 5. 6.5 minutes left to play. Soriano takes the snap, pulls it out of the belly of Robles. He's going to take it to the left side. Going to pump it now, cuts it back inside, and he's going to pick up the first down. That juke move just enough to slow up Alex Hall a little bit. He ultimately makes the tackle. And Soriano able to carry him forward past the first down marker. You see right here just this little cut. Ooh, and then Hall having to adjust. Still made the tackle, but Soriano falling forward to the 41-yard line. Another first down for Reedley. Clock starting to run again. Got 6 minutes left to play. In Foothill territory, a motion Hall behind the formation. Soriano, that's one-on-one with Smith. Smith got it. Donovan Smith running the post pattern, and a beautiful ball there from Soriano, able to connect with Smith as they isolate that side of the field. You see Hall motioning out of there. And The safety's still in that area, shaded in that direction. You see Leia trying to get in there. We've got a late flag coming in. That's going to go against Reedley. That's going to wipe out the big pass play. So they're going to spot this one 5 yards back. The penalty going to hurt the Tigers, going to help the Owls. You had an illegal formation, so it'll be back to first down. 5 yards back for the Tigers, 1st and 15. I wonder if that had anything to do with that motion and maybe another receiver getting up on the line of scrimmage. Now they got a tight end in the formations. They give this one to Robles. Robles able to pick up about 4 yards on the first down carry, so it'll be 2nd down and 11. Payafulema with the tackle. Let's see Fulema. And they bring down the ball carrier by the shoestrings. Robles going to check out of the ball game. Riston back into the game for the Tigers. He's got their touchdown reception that came in the first quarter. He's slot to the right. And Saldate lined up with them on that side. They go that way and they go to the tight end. And he drops it. Looks like they try to get it to Dylan Teixeira. Nope, not Dylan Teixeira, I beg your pardon. That's Calvin Voiles. Voiles unable to bring that one in. Would have been shy of the first down. You had Fualema right there to make the tackle, but it would have made this a much more manageable 3rd down. Made it about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Instead, the Tigers looking at 3rd and 11. I like what the home scoreboard's doing, though. They got 4th and 11 up there. I think they still counted that penalty. And big 3rd down play coming up, and Reedley's going to take their first time out of the ball game. Of the second half, I should say. And it comes with 4:40 left to play in the 4th quarter. We'll step aside, and a good one here between the Tigers and the Owls. 4-point game. Big 3rd down coming up for Reedley when we return.
Elevate your program's fundraising this season with Vertical Raise Fundraising. They are the premier online fundraising platform for organizations of all sizes. Raise more money in less time with a local fundraising coach who works with you every step of the way to customize the ideal fundraiser for your program now by visiting verticalraise.com.
Down and 11. Owls looking for a stop. They got 2 down linemen showing pressure at the bottom of your screen. They bring 4. Soriano stepping up. Soriano looking to run. He's trying to get past the guy, and he is brought down from behind. Jeremiah Lolohea able to make the tackle at the 34-yard line. It looks like the Tigers are going to stay out there, and you would imagine as we get to 4 minutes and 20 seconds left, you see Soriano trying to beat Lolohea. He makes a nice tackle to force a 4th down play. 4th and 4 coming up on 4 minutes left to go in this ball game. Big play right here. Crowd getting into it. Owls looking for a stop. And you're going to get a timeout taken by Reedley, their 2nd timeout. It comes with 3:50 left to play in the ball game. They need the right play call. We're going to stay with you right here on NorCal Sports TV and on this 4th down and 4 play. And a phenomenal ball game going on between these two squads. Reedley coming in, looking for their first win of the season. They are 0-2. The Owls at 1-1. Lost their first game of the year in overtime fashion. did Foothill to Monterey Peninsula, 20-17. Able to pick up a 13-3 victory against the Redwoods. So the Owls getting themselves into some close ball games here before they get themselves into Base 6 conference play. Still got a couple preseason games before they do. They got Sierra at Sierra next week, and then they go to, well, they got Sac City back here at home. That'll be on the 27th of September. And a bye week before they start league play against Laney, but that's far from everyone's thoughts. We see the replay right there of Simonson's touchdown. Right now they're thinking about getting a 4th down stop. It's 4th and 4. Soriano in the shotgun. Takes the snap and looking for Smith, and that one is broken up. Aquino McGee all over Donovan Smith, and he swats that one away. And he gets the pass breakup to force the turnover on downs. You'll see right here, and able to hop over the top of Donovan Smith, swipe away at that ball. You might say that a little there's Coach Younger in the crowd all pumped up. His defense comes up with a stop. Pretty instantaneous as far as when the defensive back and the football arrived at the receiver. They were both pretty much there at the same time. Good job by Aquino McGee. Forced the incomplete pass. And the offense coming back out with 3:46 left to play, trying to salt this game away, leading by 4. Here's the first down carry to Fuentes. Fuentes brought down at the 35-yard line. Late flag coming in. Got a tackle from Elijah Alvarado. It looked like one of the Owl blocks perhaps might have been carried past the whistle as he had one of the members of the offensive line hop out of the pile with his hands up in the air. That was Kair Jett. The officials talk it over. After the play, personal foul. Going to be 2nd down, so it was about 2 yards on the gain. And that's going to be a foul on Kair Jett, who's getting an earful from Coach Rivio. Kind of off the screen. You couldn't see it there on the replay, but he definitely heard it from the head coach as he makes his way to the sideline. So instead of 2nd down and 8, it's going to be 2nd down and 23 following the penalty. And you can see why Coach Ravio is a little upset. The clock's starting to run again. We're under 3:30. Maxwell in no hurry. We'll take the snap, give it to Fuentes. Fuentes, room on the left side and still on his feet after the initial hit. Now moving backwards, able to get it past the initial line of scrimmage, back to where he had taken that last carry. It's now going to be 3rd and 8. Foothill was hoping they'd had 2nd and 8, and a nice run like this, a 15-yarder from Fuentes would have moved the chains. Instead, it sets up a 3rd and 8. We go from 2nd and 23 to 3rd down and 8. Clock running with 2:45 left to play. Reedley with 1 timeout remaining. Foothill with 1 timeout remaining. Clock will stop with 2 minutes left to play. Big 3rd down for the Owls. See if they look to put it in the hands of Maxwell. They do. Quarterback in the gun. Now it's going to run it to the right. Looking for room. Cuts it up the field. Slides and takes a big hit. He slid and Elijah Alvarado went down at the same time, and they both collided. Kind of an awkward slide there from Maxwell as he took the brunt of that one. Elijah Alvarado coming in, putting a big shot on the quarterback. Maxwell, who fumbled on a scramble earlier, able to hang on to that one. He picks up 4 yards, takes it to the 40-yard line. And the Owls are going to let this one tick down to the 2-minute warning. And that's where the clock will stop. Both teams will have 1 timeout apiece. It's 4th down and 5. When we come back to Los Altos, the side of Foothill College, it's Owl Football on NorCal Sports TV.
You're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
We're almost with you on NorCal Sports TV. 2-minute warning. Foothill has the ball. It's 4th down and 5. Right now the offense huddling with Coach Ravio on the near side of the field. You see there in your shot. Let's see if they look to pick this one up on 4th and 5. If they don't get it, Reedley will take over in Foothill territory, trailing by 4. So they would need a touchdown. The offense now going to jet off the field, and here comes the special teams unit. So now Reedley could have to make a quick substitution as well. Look like some hockey changes going on out here. Pretty well coached from both teams. They get out and they get set. Here's Rucker, who's one of my favorite players to watch. He pops one down to the 25-yard line. Ball pops out, and that one is loose. Foothill looks like they got it. The Owls on top of it, and that could do it as the special teams unit comes up big. Reedley still holding out hope that they might have it, but the Owls at the bottom of the pile, and there it is. Mani Kailahi able to come out with the fumble recovery. You see right here, this one bouncing well in front. And Reedley unable to field it cleanly as they come up with the fumble. And the Owls come up with the fumble recovery. And Mani Kailahi able to get it at the bottom of that pile. And so Foothill coming up with a big special teams play, and that might be all she wrote for the Reedley Tigers in this ball game. They do still have one timeout remaining, but the Owls have it at the 25-yard line of the Tigers. They got Nate Williams in the backfield, and they'll give him the ball, but he has some pre-snap movement. And it's going to be 5 yards back against the Owls. Marcus Watkins Jr., who's had some nice punt returns, just trying to make a play there in the 4th quarter, trying to give his offense a bit of good field position as we see Rucker. And another nice punt. This one bouncing about 10 yards in front of Washington. Sometimes trying to do a little bit too much in those situations, and that might have been the case right there. As Washington trying to pick up that high bounce and spin away from a defender all at the same time. High degree of difficulty, and it ends up costing him as Williams will get the first down carry, 5 yards back after the penalty. And he'll take it to the 29-yard line and quickly out there to call his last time out is Coach Hartenfelds for Reedley. So that'll stop the clock with 1:44 as Williams takes it forward for a couple of yards. Again, last time out for Reedley, so they can no longer stop the clock. Foothill should be able to salt this one away. At the 40-second play clock. They should factor in on a couple of more snaps at least. I'll leave you with about 24 seconds of game action. Hopefully the Owls could run out some of that game time with a few more carries. So Reedley taking their final time out of the ball game. Reedley had a 10-0 lead. The Owls scoring 14 unanswered points here in the second half. 2 James Maxwell touchdown passes, a 24-yarder to Brody Simonson, a 24-yarder to Reggie Hall. One in the 3rd quarter, one in the 4th quarter. Maxwell in the pistol. Turns, hands it to William, right side. Williams straight into traffic. Pick up about a yard or two. It'll be 3rd and long, but more importantly, the clock going to continue to run. It'll be under a minute by the time the Owls take this third down snap. And Foothill hitting the road. Going out to Rockland next week to take on Sierra. That'll be at 5 o'clock.
Gain of 1, 3rd and 13.
Third down and 13. The play clock ticking all the way to 0. And Coach Ravio going to call a timeout before the delayed game penalty. A flag did come out. Oh, no. So the official did say it was a delayed game, but however, Coach Ravio was right there with the linesman trying to call it with 1 second remaining. And I think they're going to say that indeed he did get the timeout in time. Let's see. They're still discussing it. So far, they still. I think now they're waving it off, so they're going to say that Coach Ravio did get the final timeout. They stopped the game, so obviously there is a timeout. You got 57 seconds left to play. I know they are going to mark it off 5 yards. Huh. Well, how about that? Now Coach Ravio wondering what's going on because he lost his timeout and he lost 5 yards. Now he's pointing to the linesman saying, hey, I was talking to my guy. He told me that we had that timeout called in time. Now it's marked off 5 yards. They got to get this thing squared away. Now they're going to move it back forward 5 yards. So indeed, he did get the timeout. Now the official waving off the flag. So I thought it was an unspoken thing there for a while. But I guess he did have to let us know that they're waving off that flag. Ravio called his final timeout. So both teams have exhausted their full allotment of timeouts. 57 seconds remaining. It's third down and 13 for the Owls. Williams on the third down carry. Straight up ahead. And he's still moving forward out near the 20-yard line, but that's going to be well shy of the first down. Be short by about 6 yards. The clock will continue to run. You got about a 13-second difference between the game clock and the play clock. And so looks like the Owls are going to go out and run a fourth down play. Perhaps they might just let it tick down and take the delay of game. We'll see. They break the huddle with 9 seconds on the play clock, 20 seconds on the game clock. Maxwell in the shotgun. And they'll take the snap and they'll give it to Williams. Williams trying to pick up the first down and put this one away. And he's not going to get it. Tackle will be made at the 19-yard line. And Coach Hartenfels, he sees 8 seconds on the clock. He wants more time put on there, but I don't think he's going to get it. So Reedley, we're going to have perhaps one snap. As they maybe go for a shot play, right, like a clock play. They go quickly out to the sideline to try to pick up a few yards, save a couple extra seconds, and then maybe toss a Hail Mary, or perhaps they go for the old hook and lateral, fumble-rooski type play here at the end. Hope for some little chaos and a little magic. Got a lot of Owls deep in the secondary, dropping back. A lot of them about 15 yards away from the line of scrimmage. 3 down linemen. With 8 seconds, Soriano taking the snap. Going to go across the middle to Hall. Hall's trying to flip this one back, and the ball is loose. It's picked up by Saldate. He's trying to flip it around. The ball is still rolling. And now Foothill's going to jump on top of it. They'll get another fumble recovery when all's said and done. As the clock hits zeros, the Owls pick up the comeback victory, trailing 10-0 at halftime. They come back and pick up a 14-10 win. 2 second-half touchdown passes from James Maxwell, a 24-yarder to Brody Simonson, a 24-yarder to Reggie Hall. And the Owls come out with their second home win of the season. Back-to-back wins for Foothill as they improve to 2-1 on the year. The loss drops Reedley to 0-3 on the season. Once again, the Owls hitting the road next week. They'll take on Sierra before coming back right here to the Loop to take on Sac City on the 27th, and that one will be right back on our broadcast. NorCal Sports TV will have the coverage for you September 27th at 6 p.m. when the Owls return home, hoping to come back with a 3-1 record. They can pick up the win next week at Sierra. Right now they're sitting at 2-1 after they defeat Reedley College, once again by a final score of 14-10. It's going to do it for our broadcast here on NorCal Sports TV. For our entire broadcast crew, our executive director and executive producer, Dion I, our camera operators, Chris Forehand and Dylan Galvan, and our director extraordinaire, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Luis Rangel. I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Foothill Owl Football. Once again, your final, Owls 14, Tigers 10. Have a great night.